Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to talk about the match between Barcelona and Real Betis. And yes, it is true, Barcelona has won 5-2 at the Camp Nou. And so the way that I am going to organize this whole video is that I am going to be talking about the first half, the second half, and then give my overall review of this game. This is a humongous win for FC Barcelona. This is a win that we have been wanting to see ever since the league did start. And so to see this now, finally, after 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 games in, again, Barcelona has won 5-2, and it was a very convincing win from the great Ronald Koeman. And so I am going to be starting with the lineup. Now, when the lineup did come out, I really do think that it surprised so many people, especially for us Barcelona fans, because one of the biggest changes that we did see in this lineup is that we did not have Lionel Messi. Messi was not in this lineup. He did not start. He was on the bench, and many people were questioning why would Ronald Koeman place Lionel Messi against Alaves but not in a match against Real Betis. Even I questioned that. I'm like, Koeman would be the only coach that would actually pull something off like this. And there has been so many reports coming out stating that Lionel Messi might be injured, but there were other reports stating that Messi was being left out from the starting 11 because of technical reasons. Apparently, it has been reported by more reliable sources claiming that Messi did not come in because of technical reasons, and so it's very surprising to hear that. I do believe that if there was one coach that will pull something off like this, it would be Ronald Koeman. And obviously, with having Messi absent from the starting 11, this does give the chance for the youth players to flourish, because when you don't have Lionel Messi, you do have another chance to place another youngster in. And we will be discussing the outcome of Messi's absence later in this video. And so besides that, I think that the other big change that I have wanted to see was Sergio Roberto. I think that Sergio Roberto should have taken that step down and have Sergio Dest start in this game. But again, I'm going to be talking about and expanding more on Sergio Roberto's performance in this game throughout this video. So going into the first half, I really do want you guys to notice one thing. When Barcelona do defend, Barcelona shape into a 4-4-2. Those front two players that we see is Ansu Fati and Antoine Griezmann. When Barcelona attack and they are going for goal, they do form a 4-2-3-1. And that is something that we all really do need to notice, because notice just how versatile Barcelona does become when Messi is not there. And I do believe that that is what Koeman wants. Koeman wants to show that these are players that can be versatile. These players can be more lethal when Messi is not there. Koeman wants to give the confidence towards these players. He wants these players to do their own thing, and that is exactly what we did see, because in the first 15 to 20 minutes, these youngsters and Antoine Griezmann and many other players were actually finally taking shots. Yes, we were taking shots. This is something that we have been wanting to see for a very, very long time, because usually we always have the conversation of saying that these players never take shots. They need to be more risky around the box. And even Koeman has explained in the press conference that we need to find a different way when it comes to the attack. And I think that that is the reason why we did hear those reports stating that Messi was absent because of technical reasons, because Koeman wants to give the players the freedom to express themselves on the field and not have to worry about building with Lionel Messi all the way into the box. And apparently it has paid off. Barcelona did become more fierce when it came to taking shots to the goal. And on the 22nd minute, we did see a golazo coming from Dembele. Dembele scored an absolute stunner in this match. It was great to see this for Dembele to finally score a goal. I know that it did bring his confidence back up, and so this was a goal that was highly needed by Dembele. And so congratulations to Dembele for scoring in this goal, and hopefully he does continue this form. And again, these were the moments that show why Barcelona brought in Ronald Koeman, to make these big drastic moves, right? Take away Messi, put him as a substitute, and have Barcelona to continue and perform in this way. Now, the only critique that we could point out from the first half was Antoine Griezmann and Sergio Roberto. The reason why I don't want to point those two players out is because even though Barcelona as a collective were taking shots, Antoine Griezmann missed a penalty and took a total of 3 shots where the ball did not go in. And so Griezmann was really suffering on the field. As for Sergio Roberto, it was quite clear that Real Betis' plan was to attack to their left side and bring as many through balls and test Sergio Roberto as much as possible, because we know that when it comes to the pacey players, it is very difficult for a player such as Sergio Roberto to keep up with those players. And if we look at the halftime stats coming from FC Barcelona, we can see that Barcelona have taken a total of 7 shots and 3 of them were on target. They did also have a total of 8 long balls completed and 4 successful dribbles. And so it was an amazing performance from Barcelona without Lionel Messi. And in the end, after reading all of these numbers, the one player that has stand out in this game was Dembele. But at halftime, Barcelona were tied against Real Betis 1-1. Now I'm going to be moving on to the second half, and this is where things get very, very interesting, right? Because Koeman made one substitution, and that was that Lionel Messi came onto the field. Messi did come in for Ansu Fati, and after seeing that Ronald Koeman's Barcelona can still be solid without Lionel Messi, in the first 15 minutes when Messi was playing on the field in the second half, Messi has provided an invisible assist and a penalty goal. Those were the first two things Messi has provided in the first 15 minutes of the second half. And so Messi immediately made an impact. I do not know what to tell you. After seeing a great solid performance from Barcelona and seeing that Messi has finally showed up as an impact sub, this was turning out to be a great game from FC Barcelona. I'm really starting to believe that impact subs are very underrated, and impact subs could also be used as a tactic because the way that Messi did enter on the field was absolutely world class. Now, there was a cause and effect with this. With Messi coming onto the field, Barcelona did become way more careful when taking shots. The players around Lionel Messi wanted to build around Messi and pass their way and score a goal, but it was not a bad thing because Barcelona were still performing extremely well. And if you guys are wondering, what does a invisible assist mean in football? It basically means that Messi, he acted like the ball was going to come to him, but he did let the ball go through him and straight to Antoine Griezmann, and Griezmann scored his goal. Messi knew what he had to do, and he knew that Griezmann needed a goal. He wanted to help his teammates while at the same time scored a penalty goal. And so it was a very impactful moment from Lionel Messi. I cannot express this enough. But later on in the 74th minute, Real Betis got their goal. And that is where I did question Barcelona. And that was that, how are you going to react? What are you going to do next after seeing that Real Betis are still capable to score and try to bring the game back? Because throughout this whole course of this season, it was extremely hard to see Barcelona react right after the opposition does score. But apparently that was not the case in this game, because 8 minutes later, Barcelona yet again scored a goal coming from Lionel Messi. And finally, Messi has scored an open play goal after seeing so many games where Messi was scoring penalty on top of another penalty on top of another penalty. Messi has finally scored an open play goal, and it was an amazing goal. He completely smashed that ball into the net, and so there you have it. Messi has finally broke the curse. Messi is finally in this league season, and he is starting off with a bang. And within those 25 minutes that Messi has came on, he has scored 2 goals and provided one smart play that allowed Antoine Griezmann to score his goal, and Barcelona were 4-2 up in this game. Fast forward towards the 90th minute, we also do have another youngster who did score, and that was Pedri. Yes, Pedri has also scored in this match, and now seeing that a youngster who is 17 years old scoring in this game, this might go down as one of the best Barcelona performances Barcelona have put out so far in this league season. Besides the match against Fenerbahce, I do believe that this was the best match Barcelona has displayed, and because Barcelona has finally finished this game with a 5-2 win, this is how they are going to go out before the international break. This was a win that was highly needed by FC Barcelona, and so now I want to move on to the overall review of this whole game. Here's the thing. I do think that Barcelona gave out a very strong performance. Besides the critiques that I did give in the first half, if you really think about it, even though Griezmann missed so many times in that first half, he still came out this game with a goal and an assist. As for Sergio Roberto, notice how I did say that Sergio Roberto should have been a substitute and have Sergio Dest come into this game. But in the end, Sergio Roberto provided 2 assists against Real Betis. And finally, we saw Messi score an open play goal besides a penalty. And on top of that, he was capable enough to make a smart play to help his teammate Antoine Griezmann. These are the type of performances that Barcelona do need to improve on. These are the type of games we do want to see going forward. And so finally, we have put out a convincing display, and we can finally take a deep breath and say that we are going to go into the international break with great momentum going up against Atletico Madrid, which is going to be our next game in La Liga. And let me tell you, seeing this version of FC Barcelona, I absolutely cannot wait for that game and meet our former player Mr. Luis Suarez. So that'll be it for today's Barcelona post-match review. Let me know what you guys did like, what did you not like. Thank God that we do have this international break. Our players are finally going to be able to rest, and we are going to come in very strong when we do return. And so again, let me know what you guys did like, what did you not like, how would you rate these players. Let me know in the comment sections down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.